with the Urban Homestead. It is, let's see, what is the date, fellas? Third. It is the 3rd of April, and we're here in our scionwood orchard, and we had an old tree here that was a failed graft, and so this is a tall rootstock here that we've just trained to this espalier, these espalier wires, and the fellas here are top working this tree is what this is called, and so Aiden has put a couple of scions into this lower branch, and we're going to have 3 tiers of branches, and he's done another graft here on this side, and this is a whip and tongue graft onto a small scion onto a large branch, and you have to kind of shave that down, and he's getting ready here to Aiden's getting ready to wrap this thing. Go right ahead there, fella. Okay. We put some, he's cutting it back to 2 buds here now, and we put some cotton grafting tape around this, around the 2 branches, and then after we get this taped and secure, then we'll wrap this with the parafilm. So it's a very simple process. You do have to be very careful to match up the cambium layers, and I'd say that's sufficient there, Aiden. Unless, does it need to go out further?
No, I was going to cut it off right here.
Okay, sure. So there it's wrapped with the good grafting tape, and then a layer of parafilm will seal this one up, and then we'll dabble a little wax on the tip of the new graft. And so with this tree we have we're going to have, as I say, 3 tiers of branches. We've got Aubrey here as an assistant, so we've reworked the bottom 2 tiers. We're yet to do this tier, and I'm working on changing over this top section into a 20-ounce pippin on one side. I think we'll add another variety on this side. So just a few thoughts here on how you can top work a tree and convert one tree into another variety, or also you can have multiple varieties on one tree. So it's Tim Hensley, Urban Homestead. Our website is www.oldvapples.com. Tim Hensley with the Urban Homestead. It is Wednesday, April the 16th, and I'm over here in our scionwood orchard, and wanted to do a follow-up video on a tree that we have top worked. And I'm going to pan away now and look closely at the tree. And pardon the traffic here behind me. It's midday. We have a little more traffic. But this tree is a bud 9 root, a graft failure, and it's become then just a rootstock, a bud 9 rootstock. It's made a fine tree that's been easy to shape here to the wires for an espalier tree. And just a couple of weeks ago we worked over this, top worked this tree. You can see here we've got some these new grafts are already budding out. My son Aiden has put a milum scion into these branches. We're getting a number of calls for milum trees, and we wanted to have plenty of scion wood. Here's another twig that's been grafted in, and it's already budding out here nicely, and these look to be doing okay as well. And so we did 2 tiers of the milum, and then we have at the top we just elected to do some 20-ounce, and you can see these are budding out also. Here's the other side of this. The little 20-ounce tree is coming out. And so I think we'll head this tree off now at the top here, and end up with just 2 different varieties. The bud 9 makes for an easy, this is a good root to graft onto for a dwarf tree because it has sort of an even, steady growth about the thing. It doesn't prune you to death, but still produces lots of wood for us, and will produce lots of apples for the homeowner. So it's Tim Hensley, Urban Homestead. Our website is www.oldvaapples.com.